Hit me, check out, skate pack, dash, 458 Ferrari, driving.
Accomplishing all those things, right? You want to make $1 million. We are sitting at 3.1K. Yo, what's good, boys? It's currently 5 o'clock in the morning right now. We're gonna go hit the gym. Got my Celsius getting knocked down. But yeah, the day starts the night before. I know you guys always see me waking up early. You're like, Rob, you're waking up so early, this and that. I promise you, if you genuinely want to change your life and you want to see the fastest results possible in the shortest time frame possible, you have to start waking up early every single day. If you're not waking up before 6 in the morning every single day, I promise you, I'm gonna be overlapping you. Someone else is gonna be overlapping you, and you will not see the best results possible. It doesn't matter if you think you can get the same amount of work done, it's not the same quality of work done. But yeah, we're gonna be hitting some shoulders and arms today, and then right after I get back from the gym, we're getting straight into a deep work session. I'm gonna show you guys everything throughout today on exactly what I do on a day-to-day basis. So take notes throughout the video on exactly what I do that you can do as well, so you guys can implement it into your life and become the best version of yourself. But yeah, usually what I like to do every single morning before I actually get into my workout, which I always work out in the morning, then I'll get into my deep work session. I like to come out on the balcony, plot my day, scheme a little bit. I'll usually wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, chill out here for like 20 minutes, plan out my day a little bit, just get my head straight, and then I'll get ready for the day. Then I'll go hit my workout, and as soon as I get back, that's when we get into the deep work phase, and I'll do that literally throughout the rest of the day. I wake up super early, go to bed late, and that's exactly why I'm overlapping everybody that's my age right now, because at the same time, I want this shit more than ever right now. Am I satisfied with the amount of money that I'm making? 100% not, and I guarantee you that you guys should not be satisfied as well, because there's gonna be people just overlapping you over and over and over because they are not satisfied. So do not get comfortable, do not get satisfied. I did it at the beginning of my journey as well. I hit my first 10K month when I was 16. I was like feeling like I'm on the top of the world. But obviously, once you progress throughout your journey, you're gonna understand that there's actually gonna be levels to the game. And I promise you, once you do start getting the things you've always wanted, there's always, of course, gonna be something that's better than the thing that you have right now. But yeah, boys, we're gonna go hit the gym right now, get into a deep work phase. So let's get it. Alright, boys, we just got done getting the pump in, got the workout done, starting the day off right, as you guys can see. Go up one floor in my apartment building. Got beautiful views of all of Miami right here. Life can't get any better than this, man. All glory goes to God. Remember, if you walk with God, your future will be set straight. It's about 6:40 in the morning right now. So what we are gonna do, we're gonna go head back downstairs. I might go grab something to eat real quick, or I might just make something inside of the crib. And then we are getting straight into our deep work session. I'm gonna break down the entire day on exactly how I structure my days day by day to make sure I see the quickest amount of progress possible in the shortest time frame possible. You guys wanna see these quick results, this and that. I promise you, you're not gonna see quick results in anything you do in life, especially in the business world. You are not waking up early, you're not staying consistent, you're not trying to improve every single day, because I promise you, there's gonna be someone like me, or there's gonna be another person out there. You're gonna have the person that has absolutely the worst circumstance possible passing you up, and obviously you can't let that happen. I'm not gonna let that happen, so obviously I'm here to guide you. But yeah, we're gonna go head back downstairs, get this deep work in, and make some money today. All right, so just a little update on my products right now. We are sitting at 10 million views in the past week. Obviously, this is more of a TikTok-based product. I know you guys probably know already. Super easy to go viral on TikTok, Instagram. It does take a little more time, especially when you do create a new account. Probably won't see much progress, honestly, for organic dropshipping. This is what I'm referring to. Probably won't see much progress for, I'd say, anywhere from 10 to 15 videos being posted. TikTok, it's pretty much instant, right? You could post your first video and you could get 1 million views if it's really a banger video and if your content's actually optimized the correct way to the proper audience. But obviously, as you guys know, TikTok is gonna bang out for this product that I'm currently running right now. But as a little more update on the business side of things, I am starting to get into ads again. I know you guys know I used to do ads back in the day. I used to do TikTok ads. Now we are getting into Facebook ads. So I'm gonna be running up these 2 products right now. I'm currently running one, and then I'm gonna run up the other one. So I'm not just doing organic dropshipping anymore, but I'm also gonna be getting into the ad space once again because I really wanna take all the money I make from organic and put it into ads. So we're gonna see how this goes. I have to edit the ad creatives because of course I filmed them here. So if you guys maybe have seen them, then obviously you guys probably know this is my product. But yeah, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, get a ton of work done, and then I'll probably head out of here in like an hour, gonna do a little bit of shopping. I gotta pick up a few things before my girl lands here later tonight. But yeah, we're gonna get to work. We're gonna make some money. Today's gonna be a good ass day, so let's get it. Boys, we just got the little pickup real quick. Had to get more cologne. Obviously, I'm blurring this out. I'm gatekeeping it. You guys are not gonna know exactly what it is, but just know it's the best cologne ever. Because here's the thing, when you smell good, you feel good. You feel good, you're confident. You're more confident, you make more money. So everything in life correlates with your financial position. Obviously, if you want to get out of your financial position that you're in, you have to be willing to do different things because at the same time, not a lot of people are gonna want to change themselves. You want to self-improve every way possible. You want to look better, you want to feel better, hit the gym, get your mind right, and I promise you everything else after that will follow. Your financials will follow. Don't go for the money first. Never go for the money first. That is the worst thing that you can do. Focus on your physical appearance, focus on your mental state. And I promise you, if you master those 2 things first, you get your body right in the gym, get your mind right, you build more knowledge, you become more of someone who's intelligent, and then I promise you the financials are going to come over time. So don't stress about the money first. Focus on yourself, self-improve, and I promise you everything after that, it will completely follow and change your life. But yeah, we're going to go ahead back home right now. I have so much more work to get done. I just had to do this real quick because I ran all out. I'll spit some motivation for you guys once I get back on the road. Let's get it. All right, so a lot of people, especially you guys, from what I've seen and from what I've also went through as well, is that you guys are always trying to figure out how do I get rich? How do I do this? How do I do that? It's not exactly how you do something. It's about who can do that thing that you are trying to do. So you have to think about the characteristics of that person who is accomplishing all those things, right? You want to make $1 million. You want to make not even $1 million. Let's set a smaller goal. You want to make 10K a month. You want to buy your car. You want to move out of your parents' house. Whatever the case is, you have to envision who that person is, and you have to become that person. And that's what it begins with. It's not, oh, what steps did this person do? What did they do? Everybody's journey is completely different. My journey is going to be different than yours. Your journey is going to be different than the next person. Your journey could be different than your closest friend that is damn near just like you, right? But at the end of the day, you have to figure out exactly who you are and who you want to become. You have to take full accountability and full responsibility for the position that you're currently in. And the position that you're currently in, that is your fault. If you are in a bad position, that is because you put yourself in that position, whether if you want to think like that or not. Take full responsibility of your life, and I promise you things will change inside of your life. It's as simple as that. You take accountability for every little thing that's going on in your life, and I promise you things will start to change. You will start to have the dream life that you desire. It all starts with knowing every little thing that you want in the mind. The mind is so powerful. Your mind is the one key thing that will take you from here all the way up to here. The only difference that separates someone who's successful compared to someone who's unsuccessful is their mind. That's literally the only difference. When I look at the average person, when I look at someone who's normal, who's maybe not doing anything near similar to what I've done or what have I accomplished, the only thing that I notice that's different is simply just my mindset. My mindset is much more powerful than theirs, which is why I have been able to get to way different places at a much younger age at a much quicker pace. And not even just that, not even just the young part, just me even accomplishing it in general, right? That's literally all it is at the end of the day, is literally just your mind. So if you can master your mind, if you can evolve your mind, change your perception on everything inside of your life and why you're in the position you're in for a reason, then I promise you, you're going to be able to get out of that position. That's the only way to change your position from where you once used to be. If you guys don't know my story and my background, I was a janitor working at Publix. I was working at a grocery store, right? But the only reason why I was able to get out of that position and not go down the route that my parents wanted me to, my parents wanted me to become a firefighter like my brother. They wanted me to do all these other things. They wanted me to get a pension. They wanted me to make sure I have some type of retirement plan. They wanted me to get into a 405 1K. I don't even know what it's called because I'm not even investing into it, but you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. 401k. They wanted me to get in a 401k. Obviously, am I going to take that route? No. Am I going to, take a job that takes me 40 years to retire? Am I going to want to eventually be able to buy my dream car when I'm 40, 50 years old and actually have a somewhat decent looking house? Of course not. I would definitely not want that. And I definitely wouldn't be in the position that I'm in right now if I decided to go down that route. I had to take full accountability for my life, not let anybody else's opinions dictate my life. And that's obviously why I live in a high rise in Miami. I moved here when I was very young. I bought my dream car. I've traveled the world. Some of my closest friends are millionaires. And that's all because I positioned myself to be this way, because I understood exactly who I wanted to become at the very beginning of my journey. And I promise you, once you guys understand exactly who you want to become, and once you are very specific with it, I promise you, getting there will be much more achievable, and you will actually be able to hit those goals because you will now be aligned with who you exactly want to become. And then you will eventually figure out exactly what to do and when you should be doing it. And I promise you, it's as easy as that. Like I was saying earlier, it all starts with yourself. Focus on self-improvement, focus on building a relationship with God, focus on all of these things, and I promise you, your financials will eventually come. It's as simple as that. All right, boys, I just got back up to the crib. I did actually just get a little bit of work done for the past hour ever since I came back up. But yeah, honestly, I don't have too much more work left to do. A lot of it's just a little small tedious things I just kind of have to do throughout the day. I got my videos edited, which is for the new Facebook ad campaign for the new product. And then with all these things on the organic dropshipping side, of course, I'm gonna talk a little more about it later in the video. But the reason why I don't have to film right now is because I am obviously delegating all this work for the filming process, for the scaling process over to my creators. Obviously, as you guys know, once you do get to a point, there's not really too much of a need to actually film yourself, especially if you know exactly how to delegate it. And I'll give you a little sauce for you guys. Obviously, it's different for me because I'm a dropshipping creator. I'm able to find people so easy. I can just post up something on my story on Instagram, looking for creators, blah, blah, blah. I'll have a ton of people swipe up. But something that you guys can do as well is get into a Discord, get into a dropshipping Discord, especially specifically for organic dropshipping. And then just ask who's looking for an opportunity to be your creator for a product, and then just have them show their past work. And then obviously just kind of go from there, lay out a contract, and lay out specifically in the contract, they cannot take this product. And if you find that they take the product, obviously there's going to be legal action, because obviously you don't want something like that. You don't want someone to take your product. And of course, you don't need creators at all until you are in the scaling phase. People have this misconception that, oh, I need creators right away to scale. Scale by yourself first. You physically, as a human, you should be able to post at least 2 to 3 videos every single day by yourself and film them and edit them until you actually get to the point where there is too much going on and you want to start to focus on other products and you want to start scaling multiple products. Because I promise you, you will not hit a 50 to 100K month with one product. Of course, yes, you can, but at the same time, you're going to most likely hit that 50 to 100K month with multiple products combined. Let's say you're doing 3 products that are hitting 20K months. Now you're obviously doing 60K a month. That is how you scale to 60K a month, and it's not that hard. It's not hard to understand. You just have to know exactly what you're doing. And obviously for me, like I said, I can post something up on my Instagram. Most of the time, I'll just have my students inside of my coaching program, since I'm basically teaching them the exact style that I use to film, edit, literally do everything. So obviously I'm kind of coaching them at the same time while they also get to practice on their videos while they're also making me money. And obviously I still do pay out my creators. You want to typically give your creator anywhere from 10 to 15%. It really just depends on the work overload and how much you think they actually deserve, and also depending on the views. But obviously there's a lot of different variables, especially if you do have creators onboarded, because if you have more than one creator for a product, then obviously it doesn't really make sense to do 10%, blah, blah, blah. it would make more sense to, you know, figure out your exact conversion rate and kind of pay off the right way according to how many views that they're getting for the videos that they are posting. So if they get 1 million views, you have multiple creators, figure out the conversion rate, figure out the metrics, use a little bit of chat GPT to figure out the best rate to give them per 100,000 views. Not by 1,000 views, 100,000 views. If they cannot hit over 100,000 views, I'm sorry, you are not getting paid. So therefore, they're gonna be more encouraged to actually work harder, film a better video, put more time into the editing process, giving you the best result possible, which will of course translate to them getting the best result possible. But yeah, boys, there's a little free game for you guys. And if you are interested in joining my one-on-one coaching program, make sure you guys go down in the description below and you guys can find a link over there. Very simple application. I'm very serious on who actually taking the program. I'm not just gonna take anybody. So if you are serious about getting into organic dropshipping or scaling your journey to the next level, then make sure you guys go take that application very seriously and you guys will be hearing back from me. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna go tan upstairs right now, get some sun, and just take a little breather and a step away from my work, just so I can actually relax my mind for a minute. Because yes, I have been up since 5 in the morning. I've been working since pretty much 6:30 ever since I got done with my workout. So obviously now is the point of time where I just like to give my mind a little bit of rest until I have to pick up another deep work session block. But yeah, boys, I'm gonna go head up there, so let's get it. All right, boys, so we just got back up, just got refreshed up a little bit, but I am about to go get a car wash for my car right now because it does low-key need a car wash. I haven't washed it in probably about a few weeks now. And if you guys know exactly how wrapped cars are, especially if it's a satin, that shit picks up dust so quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I'll probably get switch over to my phone so I don't have to bring my camera. Then I might do a little bit of shopping after, because I do have a trip coming up to New York in a couple days now. So I gotta get prepared for that. Gotta make sure I'm all dripped out, all ready to go. As you obviously see, we got a little more decoration right here. So obviously we had to get the album covers. So the crib is coming along pretty good right now. Ignore the mess right here. But yeah, boys, we're gonna go head over right now, get a car wash, and then right after I'm done, gonna pick back up the camera probably once I get back over here, show you guys if I got anything. I don't know, I'm probably just gonna window shop to be honest, but if I see something, obviously I'm gonna buy it. But yeah, let's get it. All right, boys, we are back inside of the crib. Obviously, as you guys see, it's nighttime right now, obviously. But yeah, boys, this crib is actually a crazy ass vibe. Like, just take a look at the vibes in the back. Corner unit, downtown Miami. Like, life just can't get any better than this. All glory goes to Jesus Christ, my savior. But yeah, boys, I've been getting a ton of work done. And to your answer, did I get anything when I went shopping? No. If you guys know what Hype Miami is, obviously you guys probably know. It's like a designer fashion type of store. It's a lot of streetwear stuff, but I did unfortunately not find anything. But yeah, boys, honestly, it is probably just gonna be a chill rest of my night. I got a ton of work done today. I have so much of what I'm exactly doing right now delegated, because obviously I'm focusing on so many other different things, because I really want to hit a 100K month as soon as possible. And of course, the only way that I can ever possibly do that is by not doing it with one thing, but doing it with multiple things. And of course, the way that I can even amount myself to that level is by finding a good team and obviously putting good people around me. So I highly encourage you guys to do the exact same thing. Once you do get to a certain point, start to look for other people that can do exactly what you're doing. It's key to any business, I promise you guys. Because if I was filming content all day today for my products, that would take up so much time for me doing other things, and I just wouldn't be able to get everything done that I needed to get done. And so with everything I did at the end of the day, just so you guys know, let's show you guys, show a little stats, focus. We are sitting at 3.1K. I hope I'm not showing my store right now. So obviously you guys see that is revenue. Obviously, since I have my creators on top of this product, I have about 10% going towards them, and then I have a 50% profit margin. So at the end of the day, after all the content's created and after the payouts hit my bank and I fulfill all the cost of goods, we are still left with 40% profit margin. So we still ended up doing about $1.5 grand today. And of course, boys, not every day is going to to be the exact same. Some days I could have days like this where it's 3.1 grand. And of course, I'm referring to revenue. And then some days I could literally have a $600 day. And obviously with the 40% profit margins, I can only make a couple $100s that day, which is not the best because of course I've been in the game for the past 5 years now. So I want to make sure I'm at least smashing a 1K day every single day consecutively for the longest period of time possible. And I just overall want to take everything to the next level that I'm doing inside of my business life that will obviously translate into my personal life. But yeah, boys, I got a lot of crazy news going on for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed what exactly a day of a young dropshipper in Miami looks like. I'm probably going to go head downstairs, get some food with my boy at the restaurants that are kind of across the street from my building. And I'll pretty much just be repeating this every single day. Obviously, I'm sure you guys know I wake up super early, go to bed super late, grind all day, because obviously I want you guys to understand that these opportunities that God gives you in life, they are temporary. So if you do not take action when God gives you an opportunity, I promise you that opportunity will go to someone else. So don't let that happen. But yeah, boys, if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram yet, make sure you guys go follow me. DM me anything you want. I answer all my DMs as long as you follow me. So if you guys have any questions, of course, just let me know. And if you guys are ready to take your organic dropshipping journey to the next level or start or scale it, then make sure you guys go down in the description below and you guys can find a link, like I said earlier in the video, to apply to work one-on-one with me, not group coaching. This is literally only one-on-one coaching. So if you're not serious about taking your journey to the next level, don't waste my time and also don't waste your time. So fill out that application very seriously. But yeah, boys, if you guys are new to my channel as well, make sure you guys go subscribe down below, turn on those post notifications. I got a lot of videos dropping soon. I have a lot more education videos. I'm going to be dropping another free dropshipping course on here. Gonna kind of give you guys a little updated one because I know the last one I recorded was about 4 months ago. So if you guys have not watched that either, make sure you guys go watch that. I put together a full 1 hour free training course on my YouTube. So like I said, go watch that if you guys are just now getting into this, so you have a little better idea of what you should exactly be doing. Or if you're just not seeing any progress with it, make sure you guys go do that. Yeah, boys, I appreciate everybody for all the love, all the support. We're going to be coming up on 20,000 subscribers really soon. All glory goes to God. And yeah, boys, see you in the next one. Peace.